Alright.
Hello everyone, welcome to this Roundup video here in lovely Monaghan. I'm Conor David, joined by Lucas B.
I am
Lucas Blowskiol.
We're joined as well by Antonio Curtis, who's
Hello.
come out from Dublin for today as well.
Yes, sir.
So in this Roundup, we're going to be talking mainly about the IC League that recently has taken place, and a little bit of discussion on the round 2 draw that has recently taken place. First question, Lucas, first with the IC League, you would be one of the people that would have benefited from the IC League. So how did you find that?
Oh yeah, it was great because you know, I was pretty gutted. I got to 5th place. I was very close to getting through to round 2.
Yeah.
And then to have that opportunity of like almost a second chance on the way was great, you know, and especially because you know, it was only at 5th and 6th that we were able to do it.
Yeah.
So like, you know, the match-up was great. The Acorn was a really good race.
Yeah.
We had a similar skill level to Spyro 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was you know, I'm very happy with how it went, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and that's what me and Al were discussing the idea. We were very big on like giving people another chance. We definitely felt it would be beneficial for the players. Because I thought it has been so close to the tournament, and I think it would be a shame for like you or like the Acorn. Just like, thanks guys, see you next year. So I think it's definitely helped people like yourself get an extra race in, and the more races you do, the better you become. So we had your race. We also had Yogamonio versus Agor. I know Al, you wanted to mention.
Oh yes,
about that.
absolutely. That was a fantastic race. It was really close, actually. And it's funny because like during it, I said I think this is going to come down to gulp, and then they both ended up like on gulp at the same time. Like, and I think Agor, if I recall correctly, I think he died to gulp, and that gave the win to Josh.
Yeah, he did.
It was insane. That's one of my favourite races of the tournament, and that was, I think, the first IC League race that was actually recorded.
It was.
And I remember thinking like, God damn, so happy we did this, because like that's exactly what we wanted, you know, like those kind of close, intense races. And you know, as Conor was saying, you know, it gives people another chance, and also I think the fact as well, this tournament is stacked. I mean, in terms of the talent that we have, I mean, it's crazy. So I'm really pleased with how it's turned out so far. But that was a great race. You know, big ups to both of the lads. Agor very unlucky to lose that one. But yeah, Yogamonio, the ignominy of getting eliminated in round 1 after finishing in 2nd place in ISGP4, but he's through to the next round of the IC League.
Will he be scored the next round? That is the main question.
We'll see.
So much, that's proof of how stacked it is that he didn't get through, right?
Yeah,
he's got a pretty good track record.
Yeah.
Spyro.
Yeah,
and
100%.
It's hard as well, especially for new people, to make progress as well. Like, you know, even our group, like for example, in our group, we have like Joe coming 7th, and he's decent.
Yeah,
like,
Joe's decent, exactly.
That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So the next match we had King Pez versus Bobblesy in a nice Spyro 2 bingo.
That's right.
Race, you know.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, King Pez did a really good job there in that one of beating Rodri. King Pez is an interesting one because he's quite skilled. I think he's underrated, in fact. I think whoever faces him in the next round of the IC League is going to actually have their hands full, honestly, because he's, especially Spyro 2, I'd watch out for him. He's pretty skilled. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that in a podcast about 4 years ago, that like nearly the more inconsistent players are nearly harder to race against. Because there are some racers you're looking at going, you know it's going to be close, but if you race someone inconsistent, you're wondering, okay, are they going to be good, are they going to be bad?
Exactly.
It can be really hard to juggle. And then the last race we had in the IC League was Skater against Emile in like a Wheel of Fortune kind of race, which was like really good fun. You know, I must say, like, props to Emile, because like she be another one of those people that when she puts effort into, she actually can be quite decent, like, you know, and especially against Skater, who I would have seen when the IC League would have started. I would have seen him as a potential winner.
Yes, absolutely.
For me, Skater was very unlucky not to get to round 2.
Yeah.
Like, we were even talking about the 3-way dance we had today, actually, and I think you mentioned that he died in the Catwitch challenge.
Yes, the last Catwitch, and the 3rd phase he died on. It was crazy. Like, I remember we were live in the call. We were like, oh no, like, because he was ahead of you at that point, but then that was it, you know. And especially in his matches as well. I mean, he was really like he had that Pete's Gauntlet match against the Gork. He was very unlucky to lose that as well. Like so many fine margins in this tournament. And then I know obviously, and then Amelia did like really full credit to her. Like when she puts her mind to it, she's really good. That actually, it's great that she was able to pull off that victory against Skater. So yeah, really good stuff. Again, also great for our diversity, equity, and inclusion to have a woman in the next phase 2. So
she's alive and kicking.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
That's an impressive one.
Yeah, for me that was like the win of the IC League.
100%. Yeah.
She thought that Skater had it in the bag.
Yeah, that's right, because she was behind in the beginning and then just came back and won. It was crazy. So really good stuff. Fair play to her.
Yep, that's the IC League sort of now on to the main line, if you'd say.
Yes, sir. The mainline tournament.
So like, actually, we'll get your thoughts on how are you feeling about round 2.
Yeah, good. So I'm in Group Lazy with Charity Royale, Big Gaz, and DMJK. I feel pretty good about my chances. I think I could maybe finish second out of that group. DMJK is definitely one to watch out for. I'd say he's quite a consistently good player. Big Gaz has done an amazing job of getting through to round 2. So I'm going to be wary of him. Charity Royale, I'm very much looking forward to. Just as a preview for anyone watching, is we're going to do 40 orb, but we're going to do it where we choose one orb that the other has to do in whatever level that they enter. So it'll be shit like Calyx 2 and like Lightning Orbs probably is what we're going to end up doing. So that's going to be good. Yeah, feeling good about my group. I think I should be able to, if I get to the semi-finals, I'll be pretty happy about that. So we'll see how it goes. And then, what are the other groups, Conor? Do you have them up? Because I'm trying to remember them.
My group is myself, Logie, Bear, Bradley Adams, and Dan Davison.
Yeah, stacked.
That'll be a good group. Me and Dan rematching, from Spyro Speedruns Cup and ISGP4.
Yeah.
Like, one thing I like about racing. Yeah.
Very brutal.
I know, right? I know. I always seem to get the short straw in round 2. I always seem to get a top group. I had the toughest group in round 1. I could argue at the toughest group in round 2.
Well,
that's pretty up there.
I know.
Yeah.
Like but Dan and I, we always have close races. That's one of the things I like about racing Dan. They're always close. They're always exciting. Like it'd be good to race Logie Bear for the first time. I have raced Bradley Adams as well. Like that was a good race. So whatever happens if I race it, whether I come first, second, third, fourth, as long as I can come out of it competitive, I'll be happy with that. That's
exactly.
Like,
exactly.
We'll play it by ear. Like play it game by game. And we'll see how we go as well.
Yeah. Then we have
Fisher, we have Danta, we have Cola Pro.
Yes.
As well.
And yes, Wally won.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. Good man.
So that'll be a tough group. Probably looking at Wally probably to get top spot. And
traditionally, yes.
Yeah. We've had Cola versus Dante's actually gone up on the channel, so we can actually refer to that. So Dante actually pulled out the victory in that, interestingly enough. And it's interesting because Cola was actually ahead, but he was missing a dragon, and I think it was Haunted Towers, and that that fucked him over big time. So that's a pretty decisive loss for Cola. But if there's anyone in this tournament who can beat Yes Wally 1, I'd say it is Cola Pro, so I'd watch out for that. But a great scalp for Dante Fanta after he actually lost to Yes Wally 1, of course, in their Spyro 3 bingo. The infamous charmed ridges egg is, as he said, if you saw that clip.
He's not been, he's not had every wave race hasn't been a win for him. Like there has been a couple.
Yeah, definitely. Like the gap is kind of close, sort of thing.
He's really like just winging it.
Yeah,
for sure this time.
Yeah.
It's good to wing races, guys.
Absolutely, I agree with that entirely. Yeah, no, Dante's done exceptionally well considering that, So I think he has a great chance of making it through to the semi-finals. He just has to overcome Crystal Fissure. Yeah. Crystal Fissure would be my prediction for 4th. Andrew proved me wrong, so.
He's the kind of guy like Amelia where when he's on his game, he can definitely
he can destroy people when he's on his game, absolutely, it's so true.
And him and Dana's races tend to be close as well.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
I definitely wouldn't rule out another scout if there's a scout there.
Yeah.
We'll wait to see.
Yeah. And then we have Dark Lizard, TK, Money Maestro, and Adriano, Adi Reno. Now that's, to me, is the group of death. That's
that's real cutthroat.
Yeah, that's cutthroat business.
That's group A multiplied.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Is very hard to beat.
Yeah.
A little bit unpredictable at times. He could be on it, he could be off it.
Yeah.
I feel like with TK, we know we'll get.
Yeah. TK is scarily consistent.
Yeah, and Adriano's been I've been quite impressed with Adriano this tournament, I must say too.
Yeah, and then Dark Lizard is very, very skilled as well. Yeah. Like I can't wait to see some of these matches. They're going to be very competitive, I think. If I had to predict personally, I'd say Muddy Maestro will probably finish top of the group. I would go with TK second, probably. I don't know though, and then probably Dark Lizard third and Adriano fourth. So imagine now we could get, because we could get like Dark Lizard and Cola Pro in the IC League. Like imagine that, the prestige of that just fucking goes up, which is great, But like that's how stacked this tournament is. So
this is the kind of group where you come first or fourth is easy.
Yeah, 100%.
I was just saying like Adriano's very good. I mean like he pulled a W against Wally, so I mean that's no easy feat. So if he comes fourth, it's like that's just mental.
Yeah, exactly.
But it could easily happen.
Yeah, this one's hard to predict. I might just say Muddy, maybe he's probably the safe bet.
Yeah.
But like maybe TK. But honestly, like to all those four guys watching, we don't know. We're speculating.
Yeah.
We could predict Muddy and TK, and it could be the opposite way.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's how cutthroat this group is.
Yeah. 100%. Very good.
So this has been the Roundup.
Roundup.
Yeah, I've been Conor David.
And I've been looking forward.
I've been Antonio Cortes, the cameraman. And anyone have any final words before we close?
These boys have loved the scenery, so if you want a scenic weekend, come to Monaghan.
Yeah, big ups.
You want to come to a place that looks like Spyro. There it is.
Yeah, that's it. Let's fucking let me go over here. Yeah, let's end it like this. Yeah, we got fucking Mystic Marsh. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Beautiful. And if you need to go to the hospital, then it's up there. So they just there you go. There's the hospital, and we close on that.